In today's video, you're going to learn how to set up an Amazon affiliate account. Amazon affiliate accounts are a great way to monetize products that are not your own. And in today's video, I'll not only show you how to set up an Amazon affiliate account, but I'll also show you 4 easy ways you can monetize products from Amazon. I'll show you how to monetize them on Twitter, Facebook, your own website, and how to build a free gift using a product off of Amazon. So let's go ahead, turn on your computer, and let's get started. Being an Amazon affiliate is a really nice way to just add a little extra pocket change. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to Amazon.com, and you should be logged into your account. So go ahead and log into your account. Now, I already have an Amazon affiliate account, so my husband is graciously letting me use his Amazon account here. And what you want to do is you want to scroll all the way down to the very bottom. And if you look where it says Make Money with Us, you can become an affiliate. So you just want to click on the Become Affiliate link. There's a couple different choices that you can do with Amazon. You can advertise, etc. But what you're going to do is just join now for free. So click on this big yellow button up here, Join Now for Free. Now here you want to make sure that it is your name up on the screen. Yes, that's my sweet husband, Bradford Albin, and that is our mailing address, should you want to mail us anything. And then lastly, you want to make sure that everything above is correct. If not, you can choose someone else and their information or select a different address. It'll let you make all those choices here. Next, click on this yellow button here at the bottom. And here you want to list any places where you will be advertising these links. So for example, you would put in your website, blog, etc. So I'll just type in magneticmessengersacademy.com. And I could also do get clients with speaking.com and just simply hit enter or click the add website button and it will add them down below. And then once you've added all of your websites here, hit next. And then it's going to ask you, are any of the sites above directed primarily at children under 13? And I imagine if you're watching this video that you can confidently say no. And then hit confirm and proceed to website profile. Just press that button one time. Now here you will give this a name, the website subject and content, so that they will enter in a unique associate's ID. So I'm going to just type in Magnetic Messengers Academy. And I'm going to tell them briefly about what my website is about down here in the box. So I'm just going to say a little bit about what my website is about, and I'm going to pick the topics that best describe my website. And in this case, you would pick the topics that best describe your website. For many of you, this might be something like medical, health, and beauty. For some of you, this might be social networking. For many of you, this might be sports, fitness, outdoors, travel and recreation, finance, politics and government. You're basically going to just choose the one that best fits you. For me, it's going to be business. And then you'll select a secondary topic. And then it's going to ask you what types of items do you want to or intend to list on your website. I'm going to choose books, movies, digital downloads, Kindles, and I'm going to choose computer and office because I do a lot of like presenter kits and things like that. But you might choose health and beauty and home and garden. Just choose anything that you think you might sell on your website. Again, it's going to ask you what type of website it is. Is it a blog or is it a comparison shopping website, coupons or deals site? Most of you are going to fall under the blog category. And I'm going to choose a secondary of blog. How do you drive traffic to your website? Just choose anything that you do. For me, it's paid search, it's display advertising, it's SEO, it's email, it's social networks, it's blogs. Although you might have some other things. And for me also it's lead generation. So just choose anything that's important for you to select here. And then how else do you monetize your website? They're just wanting to get an understanding of how your business operates here. And let's see, how else do you monetize your website? For me, I do none of these other, well, I do other affiliate programs, but that's about the only one. No secondary for me, so just use that blank. How do you usually build your links? So most of you, again, are going to be using something like Blog Editor, WordPress, TypePad, also Wix falls into this category, so some type of blog editor. Most of you aren't going to be choosing the HTML editor, etc. How many unique visitors does your website get a month? You'll just choose how many ever unique visitors your website gets per month. So for many of you, that might be less than 500. For some of you, that might be over 5,000. Just choose the one that fits your category. And what is your primary reason for joining the Amazon Associates program? To get rich content for my site, to monetize my site, other. That just helps them understand. For me, it's to get rich content for my site. But you can certainly select choose the monetize your site. And then how did you hear about us? Word of mouth from Amazon website, online search, blog post. You can always select word of mouth if you want to. And then last thing, just type in this code that they're going to give you. Yours will be different than this one. And hit next. And then you'll enter your telephone number. And they're going to actually give you a PIN. So you're going to receive a phone call. So you'll click call me now. So you want to make sure your phone number is accurate. Hit call me now. Then you'll get a PIN number. And when you get the actual phone call, you want to make sure you're by your phone that you entered. And when your phone rings, answer it. And it's going to ask you for your PIN. So my phone just rang, I entered in my PIN, it says congratulations, your identity verification is complete. Please accept the operating agreement and submit your application. So you're going to check the terms of agreement if you haven't already, that little blue box turning blue, and hit finish. And then once you do, then they will, your application will be submitted. So now it's giving you your unique ID, which you can copy and paste to a text document, but don't worry, actually, when you go and select links, which I'll show you how to do in just a moment, it'll automatically be there for you. So in the meantime, you've been granted full access to this Associates Affiliate account, and your application will be reviewed shortly, but for now you have full access. So let us say that we'll enter our tax and payment information now. You could also do it later, but we'll go ahead and do it now. Now here, you're going to have to choose a payment method. So I like the Pay Me by Amazon gift card because living in Hawaii, I purchase quite a few things off of Amazon. However, you can also do Pay Me by direct deposit, in which case you would just put in your banking name, your account holder name, your bank account type, your account number, and your routing number. And this payment type is nice because it's a direct deposit and there's no processing fee. Now you could choose Pay Me by check, but there is a processing fee that's applied. So for our purposes today, I'm just going to select the Pay Me by Amazon gift card, submit and continue with tax information, and it's going to ask you a couple of things for US tax purposes. Are you a US person? And I'm going to say yes, and I'll hit save and continue. And then you'll fill out this tax information. And once you've filled out that tax information, you'll just hit save and continue and be taken on to start using the affiliate program. So I'm going to actually exit to save you through going through all the tax information interview. And now I'm going to show you how to start accessing your Amazon Associates account. So here it's taking you directly to your Amazon Associates account. But if you were in Amazon and you wanted to know how to get to my Associates account, I'm going to show you that now. But I would actually copy and paste this link to a Word document to where you can see it. But let's go directly to Amazon now so I can show you how to get there if you misplace your link. So what's interesting now is that you notice that you have some different information up here at the top, and it's a whole new bar. So this is your Amazon Associates bar. So you can get directly to the previous page by just simply clicking on Amazon Associates. And notice it just takes us right back here. Now in your Amazon Associates account, it'll show you how many products you sold, how much your total earnings are. It'll give you a full report. And you can change that out from month to date, last month, quarter to date, etc. Now I want to show you quickly how to use this Amazon Associates account. Let's say that you want to create a guide to some of your favorite products. This is a really common one, and I'll show you exactly how to do it. So first you're going to start off by looking at some of your favorite products. So in my case, if I were making a guide, I would probably start with my favorite public speaking books of all times. So I'm going to look up I'll look up my topics. One of my all-time favorites, and of course it comes up right off the bat, is Talk Like TED, the 9 public speaking secrets, the top world of the top world's minds. So I'm going to click on my product that I like. And now what I'm going to do is, now that I'm here at my product, I'll choose Kindle or I'll choose hardcover, paperback, etc. I'll actually choose the product that I want to link to. So in this case, I'll choose Kindle. And now I'm going to go up here and either click one of these options. So I can add it to a store if I have a store on my site. I can share it on Facebook or Twitter, and it will give me a special link for that, which I will get credit for. I can do a short link to this page, or I can just directly link to this page. So let me first walk you through sharing on Facebook or Twitter. Let's select Facebook. And now what you could do is you could say, hey, I'm sharing my favorite book about how to become a TED-like speaker, and then share this. And what you'll notice is that you get credit for everyone who buys this book when you share it. And of course you can share it on your timeline or share it on a page you manage, and I could select the different pages that I manage, etc. So this is one way to monetize. I'm going to close out of this, selecting Twitter, and it will give you a nice link to use on Twitter as well. And it's going to give you some copy even. Just saw this on Amazon, Talk Like Ted, and I might say something like, and then I'll clean up some of this language. So that I can get some text back. There we go. So I might share this on Twitter, and I'm going to go ahead and actually tweet that out. Because why not? Now, if you want to link it on your website, you would get the long link, and I know it doesn't say the long link, but it just says link to this page. So I would click here to link to this page. And here, this is actually going to give you some HTML code that you can paste into your WordPress editor. And it's going to ask you what you want the preview to look like. So it's going to give you the option for text and image, or text only, which in this case the preview is Talk Like Ted, the 9 public speaking secrets of the world's top minds, or image only. Here's what the preview is going to look like there, so that when people click on this preview, they're taken to your customized link. Or you could choose text and image if you wanted to as well. I typically do image only because I like to say what I want to say about the link. So I'm going to choose image only, and now I'm going to show you how to actually copy and paste this into a blog. So we'll open up my blog site here, and I'll go to a new post. I'll create a new blog post. You could do a post or a page depending on how you're going to use this, but in my case, I'll do a post. And I'll call this Top 10 Public Speaking Books That Rock, because they do. And now I could say a little bit about that. I could create a blog post. So I might say number 1 is Talk Like Ted, and I might say a little bit about the book, learn from the top minds, how to create a TED-like talk that inspires and delights your audience. Okay. So now I'm actually going to drop this HTML code into my document. So I'm going to go back to Amazon. I'm going to highlight and copy the HTML. So I'll just hit highlight HTML button, and I'll do a copy paste. So I could either right click and hit copy, or I could hit Command or Control C depending on if I'm a Mac or a PC. And then I'm going to go to my post, and I'm not going to drop the HTML code right here. Instead, what I will do is I will go to the text, which is now you're in HTML mode, and I will drop this code right at the end of the sentence, or I might even hit the enter button one time and put the HTML code in, and I will save my draft and show you what that looks like. So now you see that you've got your text and you've got your picture. If we were to preview this page, you'd see that when you click on this picture here, it automatically takes you to the Amazon bookstore with your own special link. And you can see that it's got my special link Magnetic Messenger 20 up here. so that I know when you click on this link, you're going to purchase it from Amazon, but I will get commission for it. All right, so now let's take a look at what that looks like when you're creating a free gift. So let's go over to Canva, my favorite free gift creation resource. I'm going to not totally create a free gift in front of you here, so I'm going to actually take something that I have existing and just copy so we can work quickly. And I'm going to choose this free gift guide, this copy of my biohack magic. All right, so for the sake of time, just adding in a title here. So these are my top 10 books to become an incredible public speaker. Alrighty, I know that doesn't look good, but that's okay, you get the idea. And then in this case, I might just have a page. We'll duplicate this page, and I'll just delete the elements on this page. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. And I'll simply just add in a bit of text. So I'll add in a subheading, and I'll say, number 1. Oh, you can't see my writing because it is white. So I'll choose my color. I'm going to choose pink because I happen to love pink. So I'll say number 1, talk like Ted. And then I could add in some text. So you could add in some text about the book or product that you're showing. And what you're going to do is you could add in a picture, but in this case, I'm just going to do links. So I'm going to make this a live link here, the number 1, talk like Ted. So I'm going to go back to Amazon and back to my book. And in this case, I'm going to choose the short link to this page. So I'll choose the drop-down arrow. Now I have actually an HTTP link, which is a web address that I can just simply copy and paste by hitting Control-C or Command-C, depending on if you're a Mac or PC, or I could right-click and hit copy. Now I'm going to go over to Canva. I'm going to highlight the text that I want to link to. So I'll highlight that text, hit my drop-down arrow, and go to link. It's going to ask me what the link is, and I'll hit paste, Command-C or Command-V or Control-V. There's my link, and I'll hit enter. And now it's changed that into a live link, and you can see that because this link is now live and highlighted in blue. And what I'll do to make it stand out is I will make this bold. You can either hit Command-B or Control-B, or you could choose your drop-down arrow and you could choose bold. You could also make it italic, and you can even change the color if you chose. You could uppercase it to make it just stand out. And I think I will change the color of this text. I think I'll make it blue. Perfect. So talk like Ted is number 1. And let's go ahead and going to show you what happens when we download that. You can see that live link in action. So I'm going to just pretend like I've completed a full free gift guide with all my live links. I'm going to hit download. I'm going to use a PDF standard, and I'll call this Top 10 Books Guide. And I'll just save it to my desktop, and I'll hit save, and I'll open that guide, and now you can see that I have a great PDF document with a live link, and when I click on this link, when I mouse over it, it will send me directly to that Amazon page, and when someone selects this, I get paid. So now you know how to set up your Amazon affiliate account. You know how to get into that account by simply going to Amazon.com and checking out the Amazon Associates box up here. You know how to actually go and take a product and either put it into your Twitter account feed or your Facebook account feed, or adding it to your actual website, or just putting a short link to a free gift guide or whatever you're doing in a PDF document. So I hope this has been helpful for you, and here's to you making money and getting all the clients you want.